This is Today in St. Louis, focused on you.
Good morning, St. Louis. We have a very serious situation right now. Highway shutdown. This is Interstate 170 near Olive. That's what you told me earlier.
Yes.
As you can see, traffic is being diverted off of the highway. Emergency lights there as well. Paul Cook is standing by right now to give us the very latest on this incident. But right now, I just want to say good morning. It is Tuesday, September the 19th. I'm Rennie Knott.
And I'm Michelle Lee. Of course, we're going to be talking about the weather, but let's get to that traffic incident,
Yes.
Paul. Looks bad.
Accident with injuries. 3 vehicles here. 3 vehicles, 170 southbound at Olive, and the highway is shut down right now. I know they're working to try to restore this situation, but it's definitely closed right now. Alternate routes, you got to try to take anywhere else you can. 270, Lindbergh, those are options for you right now, but you can see a lot of emergency vehicles. Let me kind of show you here what it would look like on the map, because you also have lane construction, reconstruction going on 70 at St. Charles Rock Road. But right here, we're not seeing a major delay, which is a little bit surprising, but it's just now 6 a.m. If you're leaving in the next 20 minutes, I would take the alternate route here, Lindbergh. But right now, we're going to keep an eye on that. We'll investigate more coming up and let you know exactly what's happening. Okay, let's talk weather right now. Here's Anthony Slaughter.
All right, thanks for that update, Paul. A good one there. As far as our weather goes, it is slightly warmer this morning, so you're going to notice that as you head out the door, it's all because of a warm front lifting through. That's going to boost our temperatures today. Now, we stay sunny and clear of any clouds. The rain and clouds are up to our north in parts of Chicago and Iowa. But tomorrow into Thursday, the clouds will start to drift on in, and we could have some showers around Wednesday night into Thursday. In the meantime, just grab the shades and shorts today. 86 for a high later on. We'll talk more about the rain chances over the next few days, even into the weekend coming up.
And it was just so amazing to see him come back for one more season, one more year, and to hit this milestone that almost nobody makes.
This morning, Cardinals Nation is waking up on top of the world after Adam Wainwright joins a rather exclusive club. He won his 200th game of his career. Just 2 other Cardinals have done that. Both of them are in the Hall of Fame. And this story has everybody talking this morning, especially on social media. Just look at all the reactions that we're getting to Wainwright's historical win. Many of you saying congratulations, Uncle Charlie, sharing photos of staying up very late last night to watch that game to the very end. Our Mercedes McKay is awake right now. She's live for us at Busch Stadium with more reaction and what this means for Waino this morning. Mercedes.
Good morning, Rennie. It was an electric and unforgettable night here at Busch Stadium. Adam Wainwright is now the 3rd Cardinals pitcher to reach 200 career wins, accomplishing it as his farewell season winds down.
Adam Wainwright, welcome to the 200-win club.
The 42-year-old notched his 200th victory against the Milwaukee Brewers. Not only did the Cardinals clinch the win 1-0, Waino threw one of his best games of the season, and for the 52nd time in his career, he threw 7 scoreless innings. Take a look at this incredibly special moment here. He was met by a standing ovation from the crowd while walking off the field. Here's what he had to say about this monumental career moment.
That's one of the most fun games I've ever pitched in my whole life, certainly will go down as a top 3 moment for me ever, baseball-wise.
Not long after that press conference, the Cardinals posted this video showing the team celebrating this legend who will go down in history. Still not sure what they're throwing on Waino at that time, but the excitement continued well into the night for many fans at Ballpark Village.
I don't think there was a dry eye in the stadium. I think everyone was feeling the emotion of the night.
There was also a sweet moment during that press conference last night where Waino's son came up on his lap and just kind of soaked it all in with his dad. It's really incredible to watch. I'll have that video up in our next half hour. Also tell you about all the giveaways that will be happening here at Busch Stadium for next weekend, and it's all celebrating Waino himself. I know, Rennie, you strictly go to bed at 4 p.m. I'm pretty sure. Were you able to stay up and watch the game?
No. No, I went to bed early, but there's a great picture right now on Instagram by Derek Gould of Waino's son underneath the table looking out at everybody interviewing his dad. It's really aces.
I saw that on your Twitter or your X, whatever it's called.
Yes.
That was a really cool moment.
Thanks so much, Mercedes. It's so nice to lead with some happy news, right? To start the day. Don't forget, Adam Wainwright has an upcoming concert as well.
You mean pitching isn't all he does? This 200th win game is going to make the show even sweeter, folks. The World Series pitcher will perform his own concert during the final weekend of play at Busch Stadium. Now, you may remember he's got some pipes too, okay? He was singing the national anthem earlier this year. Wayno will also debut 3 new original songs. This is all after the September 30th game against the Reds. Wainwright's performance is a fundraiser for Big League Impact.
Wow. All right, well, now to the latest on the United Auto Workers strike. Overnight, we learned the union's president is setting a new deadline for negotiations, and he says if there's no serious progress by 11 a.m. this Friday, they will strike at even more locations. Ford and Stellantis did not respond to the new deadline, but GM released a statement saying it is continuing to bargain in good faith with the union to reach an agreement as quickly as possible. Now, this all comes as the UAW strike enters day 5. And there you see it. This is video from yesterday as dozens of people at the Wentzville GM plant were on the picket line. Right now, there are no negotiations scheduled for today with those 3 big automakers, but the next main table meetings with GM and Ford are expected tomorrow. And Thursday, they're expected to meet with Stellantis. As students approach the 1-month mark.
As students approach the 1-month mark of this new school year, safety and security are front and center. The FBI St. Louis office created a new school safety initiative to help officials identify at-risk students. Our Alex Fees joins us now with one look at an area school district that's hoping to launch the program next month. Alex?
Rennie, good morning. We're here live in Chesterfield this morning. Parkway School District is putting in place the tenets of this new FBI program. It is called the School Safety Initiative. Administrators here hope to have a safety team in place at central offices by the middle of next month, but more importantly, at all 29 Parkway schools by the end of this school year. Now, that program encourages people to speak out about alarming behavior they observe in a student long before a gunman breaks into a classroom. Now, the program solicits the input of fellow students, parents, teachers, administrators, counselors, and social workers, virtually anyone who knows a student exhibiting potentially threatening or alarming behavior. FBI officials say in 4 out of 5 school shootings, at least one other person had knowledge of the attacker's plan but failed to report it. Almost all mass school shooters shared threatening or concerning messages or images in advance of the event. The Comprehensive School Threat Assessment Guideline was created by a forensic psychologist who's looked at threat assessment and public safety for decades.
What that does is if a student makes a potential threat, instead of a reactive response of simply discipline or consequences or a suspension, we go into an investigative mode of involving administrators, counselors, social workers, law enforcement to really investigate the threat that the student made.
A number of the districts have started to really lean in here across a variety of counties in and around the St. Louis area. What we're starting to see is schools recognize that pulling together these cross-disciplinary teams that involve counseling resources, school administrators, school resource officers allows these children in distress to be addressed before law enforcement needs to intervene.
The Missouri State Highway Patrol operates Courage to Report. That's a 24/7 resource where you can report school safety concerns anonymously, alarming student behavior anonymously. You call 1-866-748-7047 or text C2R to the number you see on your screen, 738-477. We'll provide a complete list of other resources where you can report such alarming behavior in this story on KSDK.com. That story published this morning at 6 a.m. Live this morning in Chesterfield, Alex Fees, 5 on your side.
All right, good morning. It's Paul Cook. If you use 170, you're going to want to take note here before you hit the door. Conditions of this road are not moving very well. We're still shut down. 170 southbound in Olivet. A lot of people use the Interbelt to get where they're going on this morning commute. We're watching it closely to see when it opens up, but 3 vehicles involved in this incident. One of them was overturned, and if you look closely, you can see purple means shut down on our map. Going the other way, we're also very delayed as motorists are taking a look at what's going on there. That's really your only big bad of the morning, except for 70 at St. Charles Rock Road, which continues to have some lane blockage. We'll keep an eye on it. Lindbergh's your best alternate right now. Let's take a look at the weather. What are we going to expect out there today, Anthony?
Well, how about this for you? Wait for it, wait for it. There you go, sunshine. Yes.
Wow.
That's looking good. Clear skies this morning out over St. Louis. We'll have a sunny day today, so enjoy. It does turn warmer later on with 80s, mid 80s for highs. Now, we're watching a disturbance along a warm front that's going to lift through today, and this is coming in from the west. So tomorrow in the morning, showers will still be out west from Kansas City and Springfield, but notice how they slowly move this direction. So tomorrow night into Thursday, we could have some rain around to kick off your Thursday. In fact, more rain chances this weekend. We'll talk all about it in just a few minutes.
Coming up, Narcan slowly making its way into the St. Louis area, but not everyone has seen it on the store shelves, where shoppers will have to wait a little bit longer and where you can get it for free.
Plus, we're just days away from preseason hockey, the big move the Blues plan to make in a few hours.